Now, sports from the Western Hearing Clinic Sports Desk. Western Hearing Clinic, the Panhandle's choice for better hearing, helping you hear what matters most.
Well, time to get to a recap from the weekend with plenty of highlights. We'll start with the Friday night classic from over at Scottsbluff, where the Bearcat boys were taking on Abraham Lincoln High School out of Denver. This one was one for the ages, really. Scottsbluff off a rough showing against Cheyenne Central last Saturday, needing to man up and get things turned around. First quarter action, and the Cats get rolling behind the play of senior Connor McCracken. The 6'4 senior scorching hot from downtown, connecting on 4 three-point field goals in the opening 8 minutes of action. He finished that first quarter with 14 points. Scottsbluff led at the end of one, 27-22. At half, the Cats were on top, 44-38. This game turned late third quarter and early fourth when Abe Lincoln went from down by 10 to up by 3 in the span of about a minute and 45 seconds. The full court pressure let the Lancers take control of this ball game, led by their 6th junior point guard, Ty Foster. Now late in the game, things appeared pretty bleak for Scottsbluff, but junior guard Josiah Deolis came up huge as Scottsbluff fought back, not one, not two, about three-point field goals down the stretch in the closing moments as the Cats were able to get within just 2 points. Josh Perez, now remember that name, Josh Perez. He missed badly at the line twice, and after fouling Deolis with 4.9 seconds on the clock, Josiah able to step to the line and knock down a pair of clutch free throws to tie this game 86-86, and then this.
He goes to the rim. Did they get the shot away? They did! It goes at the buzzer! Josh Perez finishes at the rim. A game-winning layup for Abraham Lincoln. They celebrate on the far end of the floor. The play, once again, was made by Ty Foster.
A wild scene, no doubt, as Abraham Lincoln escaped Scottsbluff High School with an 88-86 win despite the loss. A possible season-changing type effort and performance for Scottsbluff. Now we move it to Saturday. Time for the big stage at the college as Gering moved their home games with Scottsbluff for the girls and boys varsity games to WNCC's Cougar Palace. For the second time this season, it was Scottsbluff getting the win in the girls game, 60-51 the final. The second quarter was the difference as the Lady Cats outscored Gering 23-8 to take control, and they never trailed after halftime. Yada Garcia led Scottsbluff with 16 points. Mackenzie Dunkel enjoyed things against her former mates. Dunkel scored 14. The boys' game was never in doubt. Connor McCracken again got Scottsbluff off to a fast start. Couple of early three-point field goals in that first quarter. More long-range bombing occurred in the second stanza as Scottsbluff connected on 4 more trays as they took a commanding 44-21 lead into the locker room at halftime. Another step in the right direction for Scottsbluff came from the play of big man Sam Clarkson. After battling through knee injury during the football season and also trying to get through it over the early portion of the hoops schedule, Clarkson appears to be rounding into form. He finished with 15 points, including a big 10-point fourth quarter effort. 73-49 was the final in that boys game Saturday night. This week, 3 TV dates for you. Tomorrow night, the Blazers cross over the state line. Torrington comes to town for girls and boys doubleheader action at Gering. Friday, a district showdown will take the TV crew on the road. Gering at Alliance for girls and boys games, and we'll close out the week with a girls and boys doubleheader on Saturday afternoon start with Scottsbluff home to take on Rapid City Stevens. Some milestones were reached for Gervais Green and Merle Wheel up at the college this weekend, and the Scottsbluff Gering Sea Cat swim and dive team performed well at home on Saturday. You can read them on those stories posted at KNEB.com. That's the latest today from the Western Hearing Clinic Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell. Ryan's coming back in just a moment with a check on that community calendar when we come back right after this on KNEB.TV.